tidal forces.
Oh, wow. That's just a plot waves.
We got assassinations to do, people to kill, mechs to steal. Gagger, it's you.
I'm a-coming.
Not fast enough, faster. We'll
Sorry, my mind was wandering to one of those stupid movies, Interstellar.
The people have only grown more resolute.
I don't think Interstellar was a stupid movie. Didn't like a lot of people like it?
It was, but it was that world that was right on the edge of the singularity that had the freaking tidal force of, oh my god, it's like 4 kilometers freaking tall for a tidal wave.
At some point, I'm going to have to watch a movie. Thank you, Black Bladder, for the brand new follow. Hopefully you enjoy the content we find here as we stomp our way through to the next objective.
Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
Oh, I forgot to check the actual tonnage limits on this one.
Ready to start pickup
70
operation.
again.
Oh, let's do 70 again?
Cargo acquired.
I'm just a little worried about, taking this thing
Walk
in.
on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Bucks.
Bucks. We got 5,230 civils and a short burst laser.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
It's not telling me we'll go for that one. Is sad.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Didn't get shot off in time. Oh, that's just not in range. Okay. I'm what
Shurian and Panther.
New target, Panther.
Got a Panther swinging around behind.
Should have a fun time with
Let's
him.
give them rides.
He's gonna have a bad day coming around this morning.
There is also a Centurion.
I think the Centurion walked into the wrong neighborhood.
I opened him up. Oh no, he died. Never mind.
Take it in there. I'll be back with us in a bit. They thought the wave was a mountain range. I don't think it's possible. Yes, that is exactly what we did. Like, did he just come at me, bro?
He did.
Come at me and throw hands.
Woo!
All right.
What did we just send to orbit?
That was Warrior. Vindicator.
So his whole ambush plan, I don't think it's going very well.
Keep an eyeball out to the right side, that building with
On the left, he's in an awesome.
Got it. We got 21, so if we want this awesome, we've got to render it down to the smallest possible points. Which I don't think even that is going to get us there. Although, how is he running an awesome on this planet? Like, this is drawing some extreme questions from me.
We got a medium in the base too.
Semi-cross is open. Yep, that's him.
So is the rebellion, I expect.
And
It's hard not to feel for the people here.
is that ours? Is that a Rihanna back there?
It is
That
not.
is
It's an enemy dropship.
So we can put this
Oh,
behind us.
well, we have Rihanna in that direction as well, so.
Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive.
I agree with this plan of packing in before friends arrive.
Go, get us out of here. They're losing the Marauder.
It's Reggie. I'm heading over there already.
Out of here.
I'm just knocking out arms.
The Leopard has opened up.
Lovely. Nice and cheap. Dirty deeds. Done for cheap.
Dirty deeds pay well.
That too. You'll need a big enough star to offset the gravity of a singularity. The black hole system.
There's that one system in Stellaris where it's like a dozen black holes instead of planets and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's a gateway or something like that. Let's see, we can pick up. Yeah, we'll pick up the Centurion because it's. Oh, but those are some really nice PPCs.
Room 2, tier 0. There's
Danny?
1, but it's not high.
It's highlighted on mine.
Oh, okay. You highlight on yours only.
Grab that. And we'll grab a small laser
Oh,
of
that's
unknown
happy
value.
reward.
LRM-20s times 2 plus 5 tons of ammo and a million.
They are tier 4.
What else we got? Crimson Crusade wants us to be like way up here, which is a trip. I think we want to hang down here for a little bit longer so that we can finish off.
Do we want to find that one commonality?
Right over here. We found it. But first, let's fix our BattleMechs. Nice and easy repairs. Gagger, how do you always get away with so little damage?
Sorcery.
My superior mech driving ability.
Clearly. Is Automata bot? Yes. Do you know why the enemy loves to go after your arms? They eat them up like crazy. Because that is where the weakness is. Easy to exploit. Vulnerable weaknesses. We're doing
Other than the head, the way BattleTech works is arms are the easiest components to take off because they have less internal structure than any other part of the mech.
I hadn't fully thought about it in that way, but yes, that is true.
They also put juicy guns in arms.
True.
Okay, so we have a problem. We need to go to a shop because unfortunately, we can't take this mission. So we're gonna have to set ourselves up so that we can take the mission, and then we'll come back.
So what you're saying is we don't have mechs small enough to do that mission.
Yeah, it's 160 ton maximum, and we can't do that. Even with this single lone spider, we can't do that. Actually, I need to take a bio break pretty badly. I probably should have done it with a grab a drink. So yeah, I am going to hang on for the next 50 or so minutes. And then we'll have to take a bio break. First things first, though. We gotta fix this poor, defenseless little...
Or at the shop, correct?
We are indeed at the shop, yes.
Missile upgrades on the Sergeant Court.
Oh, I sold all of my jump jets. There we go. We've maxed the armor, and we have half a ton remaining, enough for a single jump jet. Woo! Perfection. And do we have any mechs in the market that are small and cheap? Hey, we need to actually collect a hunchback so we can use it and then sell it. That might actually be a way to go. Although it is a 5% markup on all items. That's relatively cheap. Purchase! Actually, wait, we're at 6 million? Maybe not. Somebody's gonna have to drive a cicada. Because...
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately, we're just kind of limited in terms of what we have.
So it's 900k for the missile upgrades. And that's it. I don't want to put on any cooling or anything.
That should work, I think. Fingers crossed.
Cooling or no structure. Still got 3 more slots, but we can do that at another time.
Yeah, go lock it in, and then we'll head to the planet.
Oh, I can put the level 1 and the level 2 faster missile reload for 15% total.
Do it! Make it good.
1.1.
We still have the money. Alright, I lied about that brow break. I'm taking it now. We will be right back.
Sweet. While he's doing that, I'm going to step out for a quick smoke.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty, I'm back. There we go. I think.
I hope KO goes because he just went for a smoke.
Oh, well, he should have his headset on, so he knows I'm back. How it works. Hi. Plus, we need to travel, so. Oh, where were we going to? Right. Denver or New Weston? Probably
That
New Weston.
160 ton one?
So the AI attempts to actually aim for the torso locations more than arms. But while they aim for specific components, they will damage the first component that the weapon projectile physically hits the mech. So if the enemy mech flanks you, and you're in a humanoid mech with a large armor geometry, even if it aims for the torso, it will more often than not hit the arm if it has armor geometry that pretty much blocks the shot from the torso to the flank. So it's our fault. We're blocking too much and getting, outflanked.
We're
Out
being
here.
too good at torso twisting.
Well, 24 salvage? Oh, that ought to work. We have 200 ton maximum limit. So, not going to force anybody to drive a spider. But somebody else is also going to have to step down in tonnage.
We want to drop either down the Marauder or the Archer, which is more effective to keep.
To be honest, the Archer's probably the more powerful of the two. But I hesitate to force anyone to drive a cicada. Can I drive the spider?
One in that.
Oh, we wouldn't even be able to do it then. Ooh, do we even have a 60 tonner? We do
You
have a
got a
single 60.
rifleman.
Yeah, we have a single rifleman. If you break
Those
my
are-
legend killer, I will kill you.
We'll be careful.
If you're an MW5
Oh, wait,
player
no.
as well, the
Yeah,
entire
good.
torso rolling strat that is drilled into a lot of players ends up working to your detriment in MechWarrior 5, as well. This will just roll the damage to the arm locations more. Ah. Don't you dare break my legend killer. If you do, I will hunt you down. Ready up. I know.
He knows people. He has a skill set.
I know that I put you into a terrible, terrible mech, and I do feel sorry for that.
Cicadas aren't terrible.
Cicadas are garbage.
If you throw enough technology at them that you could buy like a heavy mech.
They're expected
Instead,
to
we're
come
going to drive this
into
thing.
raid on Catalan territory on orders from House Davion.
Oh hell, you put
Looks
me
like
in
they're
it.
not
Yeah,
too
I'm in trouble
happy about
now.
the Cerberus
Told
hound's
you.
existence. Get
Oh, wait,
ready
it's
to
put
gear
you
up
in the
and
cicada?
fend off the incoming attack.
Yeah.
I thought I put you in the
No,
rifleman.
you did.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I put Reggie in this again.
We're at target location, and not a moment too soon.
It's time to try not to die.
Glad you can
Driving
make
a
it,
spider.
Commander. We've rolled up as best we can, but these assholes keep probing our defenses. They're gonna try and take us
24
down, I'm
mechs
sure of it.
and
That's
vehicles
what
we need to
call.
survive against.
Try your best to spare us from
So
as
good luck,
much
all.
destruction
Alpha
as you
is
can.
or heat
This
now.
is still our home.
Nothing on scopes
This
at the
map is
moment,
nice.
But don't get comfortable. Hostiles have been reported in the area.
And stop. Yep, we got targets. LRM 20 carrier.
Jump jet fuel low.
Too much.
Jump jet fuel empty.
A little bit of damage.
Target
It's okay.
acquired.
I've designed her to take damage. As much as one can design a spider to do anything.
Target destroyed.
I should have put on short burst lasers. I don't know what I was thinking.
Target acquired.
Woo! That was close.
What happened?
The Ceram's curved right around you.
I managed to avoid an SRM death.
Jump jet fuel low.
I think this Archer is well in this mission, along with the.
Yeah, I think that Archer's going to do well in just about any mission. I don't know of a mech that can have more SRMs on it actually at the moment.
More enemies inbound. They're really
The
outgunning
Stalker
you, Commander.
that has the 6
Watch
missile
out.
hardpoints. Which one's that? 3H.
Are they all large?
I think it's mostly large and 2 mediums, but I'm not sure if that's actually in the game or not.
Cross the outer perimeter and are headed
Well,
our
yours
way.
is right now 4 large and 2 mediums. Or was it 2 small? No, it's
It's
4
four-
mediums and 2 smalls. So, oops, we got a little bit caught on terrain.
New target Centurion.
Centurion.
Ah, we got a.
There's a Centurion in the back.
I'm coming.
Oh, my mech suddenly just slowed down like there's obeying speed limits.
Some terrain stuff just slows you down without you knowing it.
I got its attention.
Towards the civilian residential tower.
Alright, I'm coming in.
Got a Shadowhawk off to our left, Kerrigan.
Just gonna focus my fire on the cannon. And hope that I can remove as much of it as possible. Before it
Not
gets
a
me.
brawling mech. Remember, the rifleman is not a brawler. And I just one-shotted both mechs.
Nice! Can you
I was shooting at the other one. Come on now.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying, like, we shot the arm and opened it up, and then the next salvo just died.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel.
Moving around the perimeter of the city.
Check your freaking fire there. There's women and children here.
Oh, be calm. Enhance your calm.
If you would add your attention to the collateral damage clause of our contract.
You will note that it says we are not
Hello,
responsible for shit.
Careful, careful.
There you go. Let's see,
The
what
LB-10s
configuration
and the missiles.
we're just looking for the configuration that can give us the most amount of SRMs. So they need to be medium slots.
Appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements.
Good night, Anthony.
Brace
Thanks for
yourselves.
hanging around for so long with the stream.
Jump jet fuel.
It's all
low.
about the SRMs.
Jump jet fuel empty.
He's an absolute nightmarish monster. Did you even use your medium lasers?
Yeah, a lot.
As I asked, I immediately fired in front of me.
Target javelin.
Oh god.
10 in and a normal locust. I'm gonna murder that and show it what real SOMs are.
Okay, do your best. It's probably the meanest light in the game. Ow.
Up here.
Good shot.
I can't do too many alphas at once.
It still was rather pretty looking.
Jump
There we
jet
go.
fuel low.
Leg's almost out.
Target destroyed.
Beautiful.
Click,
Oh, he's
click.
going critical. Get away, get away, get away!
Has that helicopter been alive this whole time?
Acquired.
Possibly.
Oh, he's got a friend now.
Target destroyed. Jump jet fuel.
There he
low.
goes.
Jump jet fuel empty.
Where did that mech go?
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles.
I chased the
inbound on your
locust down and
position.
killed it.
Ah.
Ready
Thank
for some
you.
company.
How much more do we have? 13. That shouldn't be too hard, as long as they don't start dropping heavy mechs on us.
I have also lost an arm.
Oh, I suddenly take that back. Oh, never mind, you're in a cicada.
Target acquired. Jump
Arms
jet
are you?
fuel low. Jump jet fuel
Arms,
empty.
well, they do hold his medium lasers, but, like, it's a cicada.
There's another
Medium
Igor.
incoming.
And I'm going for the two partisans. See if they can't clean up before they can manage to hit me through
Got a
trees.
cicada.
I thought there were two of them.
Jump jet fuel
And
low.
And cicada's dead.
surprise, punk!
Destroyed. New target.
I knew there were two of them. Oh, this is the nasty one too. Terrain masking. Surprise!
Additional contacts just crossed the
When doing
perimeter,
defender war
Commander.
zones, why does it take the
Expect
enemy so
company
long to spawn sometimes? I think if we've submitted once for a way to do. That is a long time. I assume
It's
they get
possible
caught
that
up on
it's
terrain.
staggered.
Hey now, that ain't the enemy, and it sure as hell
I
ain't
mean,
professional.
The spawning used to be quite fast and furious and you'd get overwhelmed.
Yep. Oh,
Two more Igors coming in.
yeah, speaking of Fast and Furious, they're coming all in one.
Ah, I see. Okay. Turning around.
Jump jet fuel low.
I'm not designed to fight eagles, clearly,
Target destroyed.
but I shall overcome. 5 more targets.
Right behind you, Kyogre.
I do kind of miss the ranging gunplay. with like light mechs just zipping around and shooting at things randomly. I think that's one of the reasons why I like the jump jet mod so
There goes
much.
most of his armor.
Jump jet fuel empty.
What'd you do to him?
Target acquired.
He ran around the corner, not expecting me, and I just stripped off 2/3 of his armor.
Nice.
Oh, that almost hit you.
I saw. I think one of these guys might have an ECM. Yeah, every time I get close to this guy, suddenly ECM pops up. Unless
He
they got a
probably
raven
has
somewhere around
EC.
here.
Oh, there's a
Maybe they have a
raven.
Focus.
Take it alive. Actually, no, take it in pieces.
Took its ear.
Hurt it.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he's bailing. Wait, did the
I
turret just
took all his
headshot him?
weapons.
Oh,
Target acquired.
there's a semi-decent chance we get that.
Yeah,
Target destroyed.
and that's mission.
That looks to be all of them,
Excellent.
Commander. I'm detecting no more signs.
Yeah, I think one of the reasons why I like the jump jet mod so much was because you could be in a Highlander and you could be like zipping around at 200 kilometers an hour as you jumped. Thank you, Kim, for the
Too
follow.
bad that only worked for the host.
Yeah, I know. It was so disappointed that you guys didn't get to have the same fun. Because, like, it is incredibly fun. Like, the Highlander is probably the ultimate expression of it, but, like, pictures were great, too. Really, any mech with jump jets suddenly had a new life. Because they could be anything you wanted them to be.
All of a sudden, you were in a Gundam.
Yep. And it meant that you could use light mechs even on heavy maps because you could just jump so far and fast and change direction so quickly that it was super
Ah, no
fun.
raven. But we did get EW countermeasures and an active probe.
We'll take a Shadowhawk for selling. And... yeah,
Oh, there's SRM2s.
Are there SMGs? There are indeed 3 of them to add to our collection. We really don't need either of those things. Apparently AC2s are worth 2, so that's an interesting thing. Lock that in. 174 damage. Oh, I'm breaking the bank numbers here. Okay. Apparently we're doing stuff for Cerberus. Going to Grand Base. Oh, wait, really? Who would be stupid enough to attack Grand Base? This seems like a really, really dumb group of enemies. Who are we fighting? It's rebels, right?
People making really poor life choices.
It's basically tuned to give the players enough window to finish them off, as newer players can quickly get overwhelmed when they can't focus targets down as fast as experienced players. We did tighten defense and war zones in for this DLC release compared to the vanilla release, but I'm sure experienced players will still finish off targets much faster than they were before. It is true. We have 4 tier 0 SRMs. Oh, we didn't fix our mechs. Probably should have done that. 3-day repair, 5-day repair, 6-day repair, and you lost a year. But that's okay. Do you want me to drive the cicada this time if it gives us that tight of a limit?
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I can take you out of your misery.
If you want to swap the flamer for another medium laser, that'd probably be for the best.
It can be swapped with a small, but not a medium.
What?
Yeah. Flamers occupy small energy slots now instead of medium ones. Oh.
That cicada is notoriously is 2 mediums and a small.
Unless it actually has
Yeah,
a
but
larger amount there. Oh, it does have a medium energy slot. Never mind.
A
Triple
flamer
medium.
is a 1-ton, 1-crit weapon. So
Yes, but so flamers count as a small weapon. Medium lasers count as a medium, and large lasers count as a large. But apparently, the flamer was occupying a medium slot instead of a small slot. So
I'm sure the Striking Serpent's crew will cry heresy when they find out that I've pulled a flamer off of a mech.
well, we don't have to worry about infantry yet. Ready up, guys. We're gonna kill more people.
It's gonna be interesting putting infantry in. I mean, weapons teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the
They could
infantry are
be
actually gonna interact.
As long as they can put in the bulwark configuration for the Atlas, we'll be good.
That is true.
They don't. They can't. There's no way.
Reactor
Lies and
online.
heresy.
But because, do you know how many medium lasers you have on Bulwark?
Online.
Yeah,
Many.
7.
You've got 7 medium lasers, a large laser, and 2 PPCs.
And 2 flamers.
And 2 flamers. There is no mech in this game that has that many energy slots. Okay.
The hell not.
Got a Jaeger mech out here.
Yeah, it's the...
Let me
cannon.
sneak up on him if I can.
Alright, I will stay hidden.
If I can nuke him from the back, he's dead.
Well, his back is facing us right now.
The Capellans have provided us maps of these badlands, outlining where you should start.
Come on, little Jaeger.
Did she just
a
call
little
them the
bit more.
Capellans?
Yes, she did.
That was excellent. Très magnifique. Backstab! That worked. That was beautiful.
Yeah!
Everything about that
Surprise
was
at the rim. And how he died is also pretty funny.
Enemy forces moving in, Commander. Get
If
ready
you
for
look at
them.
his body, it's bent over pretty funny.
excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. I'm wondering about infantry because it's been showing one PPC shot will take prize on armored troops. I mean, if a person gets hit with a PPC, that's pretty much over.
We got Igor's
Multiple
coming in.
Igors, yep. There's not nearly enough shotgun fire. There it is.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, so this is a war zone. Always fun.
Ah, we don't have to care about buildings. Good.
Exactly. Although I am very much confused as to who would be dumb enough to attack Grand Base.
We got a harasser and an SRM-20 carrier over here.
This would be a nightmare to attack. Jeez. Surrounded by water, ye old moat, open lines of fire.
The Krellans know what they're doing. They have a history of paranoia for a reason.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander.
Well, they've been attacking the Torians long enough to actually start taking notes, too.
That too. We've got another Igor on the inbound. Backed up by
Got a locust coming out.
Jump jet fuel low.
I need to hear medium lasers. Finish all the targets off, it automatically starts the dropship sequence, but the dropship sequence
Jump
itself
jet fuel
tends to take about 30 to 40 seconds to drop off its payload. As for those newer plays, the dropship is supposed to hover and basically provide a bit of an advance warning for the reinforcements are coming.
Reconnaissance flights show increased.
It's really
enemy
interesting to
presence
actually
in
get the insight as to specifically
Be on the
how these
lookout
systems
for further
are supposed to
hostiles.
work. I'm enjoying this immensely.
Jump jet fuel low. Target
Yeah, thanks
Hello,
for coming and
Mr.
hanging
Lowe.
out with us, man.
Yeah, thanks so much.
new target.
Thanks, Chris,
Locust.
for spending the time to just chill with us. Hello! Oh, good. It's the superior version of this mech. It's really not. But he has medium lasers, I have medium lasers. I have to draw some comparison. Otherwise, all I have to look forward to is the fact that I'm driving a spider. Although, amusingly enough, the spider was the first mech figurine that I ever got. I bought one of those when I was really young. I bought one of those back when the MechWarrior clicks things, and I actually got the blue spider in it. I still have it somewhere.
Jump
Be
jet
careful,
fuel
there's an
low.
SRM-40
Target
carrier and a
acquired.
freaking partisan hiding behind that.
I see it.
I'll take care of the partisan.
Only if you can get there first. These boots were made for stomping.
Target acquired.
Yeah, you're
Jump jet fuel low.
you can take it.
Target acquired.
There's my carrier. Bounce. Oh, you're a lot closer than I thought you were. I'm not gonna lie.
If he had managed to shoot before that,
If he had managed to shoot me, it would have been very painful.
there's so many hovercraft here, it's cool. Nice touches of detail.
Did you guys kill the partisan?
Yeah,
He's
New target. Spider.
locust,
We got Eagles
spider,
coming in.
and air force.
Target acquired.
Okay, we've got 6 targets remaining, so. Oh, 3 of those being Igors, of course. Yeah, I'm being somewhat optimistic with my ranges. Ah, I forgot I don't have arm-mounted weaponry.
Jump jet fuel low.
I need to back up and let this happen.
Come here, Mr. Spider.
Target destroyed.
Wow, you've already done a number to him.
Target destroyed.
I just waited till he landed.
That was cruelty.
I just turned around and waited.
Are we pulling out now?
You can make some money.
Sure. But let's see. All good. I just have you guys in the background while I work on some upgrading rep guide for VT problem. Cool. Got an Atlas 70 Rel Partha figure first. Nice. Now I have just a whole bunch of the normal figures. Still have this RogueTech sitting on my desk. Alright, what do we actually have here to go? Oh.
Triple AC2E or quad AC2E or
If anybody starts getting low on it, let me know. I'll take a break for the exit.
Worth it. Oh, not worth it. Not worth it.
Are you overcooked?
No, he exploded right in front of me.
Whoops. How badly damaged are you?
Nah, didn't touch me. Just.
Punch!
Recon has spotted
I punched that
additional
spider to death, and
targets
that's the story that I'm
heading
running
along a
with.
trajectory that intersects with your position.
Target destroyed.
Get him, boss.
Where? There you go, okay. Although if one of those arms opens up, you're going to be doing significantly less okay.
Target acquired.
Hey, I'm all for retreating and saving your precious mech.
How badly damaged did you make my mech?
Not, but I want to
Fairly
keep it that way.
orange.
I'm not going to get anything really useful salvage here, I don't think. Maybe some SR2s.
Nah, but it's just nice free steeples.
Alright, where is this guy?
Somewhere down here, Scorpion tank, 900 meters, so maybe one of you guys zips over
Oh,
there.
wow. Yeah, the Cicada Center torso is open. I'm out.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
it just happened.
Alright, let's get out.
I got a.
Jump jet fuel low.
I came around a corner into an LRM-20 launcher and an AC-5.
That is painful. On
Yeah, that's
several
pretty
levels.
painful.
Alright, I've gotten word from Layout Command that the majority of evacuations have been completed.
Why
I'm
is-
seeing more forces on the horizon.
why are the Capellas
so you can stick
evacuating
around
Grand
to try and
Base?
earn some bonus pay, or you can evac. Up to you, boss.
They'd be bringing in more people, not taking them off.
Haslab's
Not unless
in
they
this
were
round.
planning to nuke it.
They would not do Grand Base. Grand Base is like one of their major, like, obviously. It is the Grand Base for a reason. So, not too terrible though. And we get to drive spiders again, which honestly I'm not a fan of the spider anyway, but it's quick and I enjoy quick.
Hey, Jägermech.
Parts. Oh yeah, your mech.
Are there SRM2s? There are a few, so maybe not the Jaeger.
How many are there? Yeah, there's
3.
I could do instead those and pick up 2 of them, and then we've got 2 more mechs that we can sell. Or all
Almost
of
broke
them.
1,000 damage on that mission.
And they're going to give us the rewards for that, which is lovely. And then there just so happens to be a close by possible job item, which we do need for our special quest. Do a quick patch job on everybody, and we'll dive into that one. Then we'll head out of the sector. Probably fix up all of these broken mechs.
You might want to start dumping some of them into cold storage so that you
Yeah.
got space.
And then we'll pick up the quest mission here on Sendalore.
Cool.
Because that will be important people stuff. Third demolition I can take, yeah. Quick
Yeah,
and
we need to
easy
build our bank up a bit again.
Once we start selling all of the stuff, though. Although we do need to keep some of
yeah.
it for low-level missions, as long as we're hanging out down here in the south.
But we can always keep it in cold storage.
That is true. Infinite cold storage.
AKA strapped to the top of the hull.
Yeah! Actually, I could see that being a thing.
Oh, the quest item isn't here.
Rolling out there with ratchet straps.
Yeah.
Full fine. I eyeballed it. It's
Wow,
good.
bills are expensive. Wow.
We just need somebody to go out there, slap on the load, and say, I ain't going nowhere. I have everything sorted. How about you? You got my special quest item? No. Where's my special quest
There
item?
should be a little blue symbol on the star map.
There, so it's the possible jibe item shows up, but it's not showing it in the actual thing. Because normally the contract will then tell me that it has the quest item.
Yeah, it would.
So we're just sort of bobbling around the Xi'an commonality. Ain't the bridge on this thing? I mean, they're offering us some really nice stuff and a hellstorm for a simple raid. 175 tons though. That might be a little bit difficult to come by.
We were barely scraping by at 200.
That is true.
I mean, we got mechs in cold storage. You
We'd have
pull
to
them out.
fix them. We don't have the time to do that. Alright, I'm just heading back to Kadesh. We can work about this later. We'll patch up our mechs, we'll set up a couple of things ready to go, and then we'll go hit the special mission. Do they do like they did in Serenity, put a destroyed mech of a body on the front of the hull? We're gonna need a telepath for that first.
And we're going to have to mount the flak gun on the top, too.
Mm-hmm.
So, attaching Jaeger mechs via welding. Okay.
Exactly. Do we have a good locust? I mean, I can possibly turn this into an okay locust.
Yeah, LRM-10 Locust, done.
I was thinking something a little bit more aggressive.
That is aggressive for a Locust.
An LRM-10 is aggressive to you?
Oh, because they won't survive getting close.
Ahem, I think you need to realize that the SRM-4 Locust is the way to go.
The LRM-10 Locust is the most annoying.
And I need a medium pulse laser, which I have. Oh no, I don't have the tonnage for that. I need ammo. Unfortunately, I need ammunition. What do you think? 1 or 2 tons necessary to run an SRM-4 times 2?
1.
Seeing how it's your only weapon, maybe 2.
I have a medium laser.
320 shots at 8 rounds. 8, 16, 24, 32. It's 40 rounds.
You can add an extra ton.
So that's 80. Okay.
And I will trim very carefully. I will add in a small laser. And that'll be good, because if it's not, we're in trouble. $413,000 seals. I can work with this. Yes, I've constructed something useful. Alright, let's go to one of these low-level missions so we can actually, like, get rewards. Although somebody's gonna have to be driving some pretty terrible mechs. When you have all of these god machines, and yet you are forced to drive locusts. A lot of star hopping. Contracts, we want demolition, we want all of the things. Wow, that'll give me 21 things. That should work good. I will drive the Locust, because I will not force anybody else to have to drive that monstrosity. And then somebody else is going to have to drop down in tonnage a bit. Jaeger, I had to break it to you, but you're driving a spider now.
Okay, that's what I was just looking for.
Because the Archer is too useful.
It really is. The amount of
I
damage
want to
that
drive
puts
it, just
out-
shout. I'll drive the Locust.
No, I'm good. I've driven Archers before. Basically, my Locust is the mini version of you.
Brother, I will show you the ways. Brosh.
I can handle it. I'll outdamage you. Just you watch and see.
So let me get this straight. Our plan is to just sucker enemies into the archer,
Yeah.
hiding around a corner. Is that what we're doing?
I'm good with that.
Crouching Archer, luring light mix.
Which is totally a legitimate strategy.
Reactor Online.
You dare refuse my patrol.
Online.
What happened? Did you guys start over or something? We came back to an area of space to do some lower level missions, and we didn't have any mechs for it, so we had to quickly get some lower level mechs.
We've been contracted to burn it to the ground and leave nothing left to be used by hostile forces.
I'm ready.
Good hunting.
They're so speedy.
Whee! You can't catch me. My
Rams
locust
can.
has a torso twist.
Locust doesn't have a torso twist normally, does it?
In tabletop, it does not.
Acquired.
In this,
If
it
you find
absolutely
acquisition,
does.
Just walk up to it in order to pick it up.
The idea was that players would find it very difficult to drive a mech that could not twist its head. And so there's a lot of mechs like that.
Ready
The
to start
Vindicator is the
pickup
same way.
operation.
It's not supposed to have torso twist, but in the redesign it
Would
does.
be interesting for purists, though.
To be fair, the Vindicator is, like, really cool.
Drop to our south.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
I'm just gonna start breaking stuff. Let me know when you need me.
Did you see what dropped?
I just saw the dropship there. Of course, it may have been Leander running because I'm not used to being in something so fast.
Speedy
Probably
Gonzalez.
Brianna.
We got another speed ray over here. Daddy.
Poor little spider. He'll never know the
New target
We're
spotted.
making progress. but still have a long way to
Surprise!
go.
To be honest, this is the worst possible SRM I could have picked.
Walk on up to the treasure
I don't
to
think
pick
stream
it up.
fires have much use or utility. Oh god, my ears are already open.
Target destroyed.
My ears! Why do you hurt my ears?
Because that's where
Yeah.
what
You've already lost one of the stream fires.
No!
New target Phoenix up.
I'm gonna work on more, like, crushing, breaking stuff. My little tiny small laser. I seem to remember that in last season of this that we played, I used a locust for quite some time, actually.
The things run around in 4 locusts to do demolitions in quick mission, get in, get out, done.
Well, the locust, because I think I had 2 mediums and 2 smalls.
Nearly there, Commander. Approach the hidden object
Wrecking
to
ball!
pick it up.
Who found a shiny?
I don't think it was me, but it might have been. I also tried Lady Max again on my FR in my save weapons meeting.
We appear to be
Nice.
about halfway there.
The one problem with doing demolitions in the Locust, you're so small that you can't easily knock over the entire building in one pass.
Yeah.
So you have to zigzag back and forth through it a couple of times.
Or wiggle while you're walking covers and does more
Almost
damage.
there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Got any more of them buildings I can just walk through? Oh, 1%. There we go.
I expect our employer to be
Alright, we ready to leave?
Marine, we are leaving.
Head to the Eva
Okay.
point
We
for
are
extraction.
leaving.
My poor little ears.
Brilliant. Payload
I feel like
acquired.
in your cockpit view with this mech, I'm playing some Shaky Flight Simulator. Yes!
A job well done, Commander.
Playing Wing Commander.
Stand by for
Old
pickup.
school, baby. Although, as soon as if we could like actually get aerospace fighters, that would be fun. Like it's just zipping around the Corsair. Lasers for days.
I don't know. I would pick up a what's this thing? Ifrit.
I don't know if the Ifrit's actually like real. I think that might
No,
just
I mean,
be a
like-
rogue thing.
The equivalent of it. What's the actual one called? Not the Seth.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the Nidhogg's also fake, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably roll around in the Seth bomber.
All right, a little bit of damage, but a little bit of money to keep us rolling.
We need 3 more SRMs.
Spare my little mech, please. Don't let it die like this, Doc. We need one more SRM. Or no, 2 more, so I'm sorry. Because I just bought another one. There you go. They're all fixing my mech. 5 days. Doctor told me it would take 5 days. We're going to Sindalore. We're taking this campaign mission. Because I want more free stuff. If your hero mech is, if your hero mech is anything to judge by, maybe they'll give us a hero cataphract.
What's it? The Ilya Muromets. Damn, that's a good mech.
It is. Oh, so many autocannons.
The one time I will use an AC-10.
Unfortunately, though, I think in this game we can't put 3 LB10s on it, though.
Ah.
Sad.
Maybe?
I think mounts are limited to small, so only AC5s and AC2s.
I don't think AC5s fit in smalls. I thought it was only AC2s do. You cold storage some MX to cut down costs? Nah, we're fine. Contract, campaign. They're 270 tons. How much base payout is 1 point?
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility will be
I'm going to see
compromised
if
out
I
there.
can't step up. Actually, no, first I should see if Aegir can step into his catapult, which he's already done. Good. And Reggie can step into his Thunderbolt. I can step in the Legend Killer. Reggie, do you want the Thunderbolt or the Marauder?
Give me the Marauder.
Okie doke. We got a good squad.
Conversely, I could go... No, that won't work. Never mind.
Yeah, tonnage is a little bit rough. Although at least you're now in a mech that can really do some damages. So
2 missions and only losing an arm off that cicada, I thought I was doing very well.
You were doing very well. It's a cicada after all.
Speed is life.
Behind us.
The will of Kali believes this location will be the next target of their rogue heretics. They want us to put these zealots down in order to shield their existence from the general public.
First, we must protect.
And be sure to take out every one of these fanatics.
I did put the medium lasers on weapons group 3 as well for me because it was easier for my thumb. So just so you know, for Legend Killer.
That's fine.
BattleMechs? Oh God, they've destroyed our perimeter watch. They're here to kill us.
Oh no! They here to kill
Target
us.
acquired.
Just a little bit. Oh, we got our asses advantage.
We
Oh, there's a
have
mountain
a
there.
medium. What?
There's a mountain there.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There is a medium mech approaching with ECM, and I can't see it yet.
Which direction?
Southeast.
Southeast. Okay, we're heading in that direction anyway. Maybe we'll get a Raven from this.
That's a Vulcan.
That's a very
Is it?
light armored Vulcan. Like, he doesn't have much on him.
Acquired.
Or it might be the one behind us, maybe? I don't know.
Vulcan has the ECM.
So how do you tell that?
There's ECM just at the bottom of it.
Oh yeah, good point.
Target
I didn't even notice.
Target acquired.
It's
Reading?
labeled that way.
What now?
I do all of my reading at a 3rd grade level. Thank you very much.
This is the center for the kids who can't read good.
Exactly.
He hit me once in the cockpit.
He wanted you dead. In the
good.
event mods do not work with console, I can switch my game pass with people.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Mechs to the northeast and mech to the northwest. I'll handle the cicada.
Thank you.
Target
It's like,
acquired.
oh, we only need to bring mediums. Wild Archer appears. Oh god.
Yeah, they may have made a bit of a mistake here. As we have started bringing mechs that are a little bit beyond their tech level. Although they are bringing ECM mechs, so there is a bit of that. Come back here. My shotguns will remove your legs. You can't stop me.
Target
More hostiles entering the
you.
combat combat zone's perimeter. Brace for additional contacts.
Too bad we can't turn this artillery on. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, Air Force.
Warriors now.
Got a spider and a hunchback.
On the way.
Oh, you're just behind me.
News, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Got a good Vulcan
New
behind you.
target, Locust.
Kind of locust like.
Okay.
East Nexus is the best place. The Neopast for PC version has a weird mod setup, so we just need to learn how to do it as such. Yeah, the things go in like a different folder or something. Wow, his like laser focus on my leg.
Yeah.
He just killed my leg through machine gun fire. What the hell, dude?
Got him. Didn't go as far.
There, he's dead. YouTube is on my phone.
Coming. Vulcan.
I'm very toasty.
On my way.
Alright. Finally under my temperature gauge. But no, he was just running around and around and around, focusing only on my leg until it finally broke. I'm a little bit offended.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Gonna win this fight, Vulcan.
He's
Yep,
got it.
that's right.
He's not running away, he's just retreating for a better position.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Poor little Mick. 22 or 32.
Target
So far, I am
ready.
the damage. All of the damage. My poor, poor legend killer. Been with a brand new leg.
At least we don't have to ship in a leg to us.
There's that. And then
Target
wait for
acquired.
attacks to see if they can't figure out how to mount the thing or not.
Yeah, wrench goes on a socket.
target destroyed.
Some
You
of
never
those.
know. It might be one of those new hammer wrenches.
What the fuck is that?
The one thing is that the mech diagram is reversed on the HUD, so it is on left from looking front. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Although I assume there will be
Right.
a mod to fix that.
Right.
Or you can get the,
Enemy
I'm really gonna
reinforcements
miss
are spotted in the
Navid's
area.
work on his
They
3D
look
HUD
like
mod.
they're heading your way.
Yeah, that was super good.
It sets so many options. You could even change how you wanted to view your
Target
armor.
catapult.
Oh, catapult. That's unpleasant.
Catapult and cicada.
The cicada is less unpleasant, but the catapult is very much unpleasant. Yeah,
I'm
unfortunately,
gonna
I think all the
sneak
mods
up in this hill.
Trying if I shoot the walls here. Ooh, he looks like he ran into a really nasty brick wall.
Destroyed.
Yep, he did.
Target acquired.
We got a locust swinging in behind us.
Where?
You do the catapult or the locust?
As long as the locust doesn't think to shoot at my right leg, I should be okay engaging him. But if he does shoot at my right leg, then I'm in trouble.
Has handled catapult.
So, can you get a lock on him and let Kyogre shoot through when you don't have a target lock or a line of sight?
Yes, if he's within 400 of me.
Target destroyed.
With the kill? Are you winning, Kyogre?
Oh yeah. Me and Reggie are over here giving what for to this upstart wannabe.
I'd love to see support for VRX. I hear a lot of people ask for things like that. Mostly from the flight sim community. There's a game that I used to like to play a lot called Falcon BMS. It's a mod for Falcon 4. And one of the hardest things getting players who play DCS to take a look at it is there will inevitably be some group of people who are like, doesn't have VR support. And like, the game is from like 2000. Longwood Geek has gifted a tier 1 sub to Broken Reality. Gotta send out the heartbeats on that one. If you have any urban emotes, folks, and I know quite a few of you do, you need to spam in the chat right now to support the people who support the channel. Hatchback 4G, we don't want to be anywhere near that.
It's an elite too.
Oh, we definitely don't want to do that. I'm already
Get blocks.
Alright, you got it.
That would give people money. What, VR headsets? No, people love it. So finally, though, after much complaints about it from certain people in the community, the developers for VMS have started looking into actually using developing for VR, which is interesting on such an old game. Yeah, it's one of the more frustrating things to have to argue against, because, like, for those of you who don't know, DCS is Digital Combat Simulator. It's a fairly accurate flight sim. The problem is that it accurately represents being in a cockpit, but doesn't really accurately represent fighting in a more of a war-like scenario, whereas Falcon BMS does. And so
Yeah, Falcon. Simulator for that.
So when you're trying to compare the two, like, inevitably the complaint will come up, oh, it doesn't have VR support. It's like, it has everything else.
Kyogre.
Explode!
It's so pretty.
Oh, he's trying to light me on fire. I've just realized that I'm on fire and
It's deaded.
Target, Kyogre. I'll get a lock for
temperature
you.
is high. Who is
J.
lucky?
Edgar Hoover on the other side of the city.
What? There's a dam on the other side. It's a bad joke.
We have multiple bad jokes for J. Edgar tanks.
Bad tanks. Locks, go.
Flavors and a medium laser. There's no way he can hit that. Could be through the city. Yeah, he hit the building in the city. Some poor office intern now has to clean that.
Oh my God,
There we
what
go.
was that? Who were those people? You. I don't know who
To be
you
honest,
are
I
or
don't
what brought
know
you to
who
our
those people were
settlement,
either.
but on behalf of my people,
I haven't actually been reading
thank you
that.
for saving us.
Some extremists from the
Nice work
will
here,
of
Commander.
Kali or
See you
something
back
along
aboard
those
the
lines.
ship.
Is that like from Indiana Jones?
Something.
Kalima?
With a heart in your hand,
Exactly.
and snake surprise, and monkey brains.
Kali is a Hindu goddess.
Oh,
That is-
right. Totally forgot about that.
Isn't she like the Hindu goddess of I just smashed your face?
Kind
No,
Yes. No, that is
Shiva.
Oh,
Kali's-
Shiva. Yeah.
destruction. If I remember correctly.
There's enough SRM2s to finish off our quest. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take it. No EC5 for us. Now turn in those tier 0 SRMs. Accurate focusing arrays. That will give us plus 7.5% range and velocity on energy weapons. I suppose the velocity for PPCs.
Oh,
Except-
technically lasers too. Range.
Yeah, but I meant the velocity side more. Alright, patch up all oh god. What? My poor baby. What did they do to you? These monsters. Spider and cold storage. That's my locust. Is it my locust? Yes, that's my locust.
So we have a line of heavies, a line of assaults, and a line of lights.
Pretty much. We don't have any
Well, the
choice.
Thunderbolt really isn't a
It's a heavy. It's a good hit.
It's a heavy, but it's not an assault.
So one short
Hybrid.
of assault lining it. Historically, it was an assault. Also, no, what's really nice. Because I bought the DLC on console, I get it on PC. Wait, really? Wow. That is pretty cool. Contracts. 315 tons. We're gonna have room to kill people with.
So St. Ives is a thing now.
Yes, the St. Ives Compact. Hong Kong in space.
And Ours heavy mech is already being used against itself.
Of course it is.
As
Okay,
it should be.
Should I take the Atlas or the Stalker and leave some tonnage for other people to step up if they want?
I'm sticking with what I got, so I'm good.
I think we're pretty happy at this tonnage.
Reggie, do you want any other mech?
You could get the awesome.
Yeah, you can take your awesome, bud.
The Marauder seems to be doing it for me.
Yeah.
Good.
That thing's really nice on chain fire, T-Rock. You
Yes.
can manage it nicely, especially if you do triple taps.
My first assault in our first campaign ever was an awesome, and it was awesome. Ready up, and let's go. We have people to kill.